Hello everyone, we're returning with the General Manager Update videos with some highlights from our member survey that was completed in May of this year. We want to thank everyone for taking their time. It's providing myself, our leadership team, as well as the board, some valuable information and insight as we move forward to make decisions. So here we go with some highlights. So I want to start off by saying we had 500 responses out of a total of 1,300, so that's about a 38.5% response rate. The overall satisfaction with the club was at 88% compared to the club average of 89%, so we're right on track there. Overall satisfaction with the staff is at 91% compared to a club average of 90%, so we're exceeding in that area. Overall value of the club is at 76% to the club average of 81%, so we're a few points behind there, and it's mainly toward usage. So have the opportunity to use the club more often to provide value to yourself. 77% was overall dining compared to the club average of 76%. And some other numbers of all those use the survey, 96% have dined in Founders in the past year, and 78% have dined in the main dining room. Fitness had an overall score of 91% compared to the club average of 81%, so we were much higher than the club average, and 78% of those surveyed used the fitness center in the past year. Regarding the spa, 84% of membership were satisfied with their experience there. There's no club average because there's not that many clubs, many spas in clubs, but we had 58% of those that were surveyed used the spa, which was more than a lot of people thought. Regarding member events, so this is everything from the car show to wine dinners to our Christmas events and holiday events which are coming up. 86% had a satisfaction rate compared to the club average of 85%. And then some club policies. So with regard to electronic devices, so one question we asked was nonverbal use of electronic devices should be allowed in the casual dining areas, including the Old Bar as well as Founders. 46% of those surveyed highly agreed, 36% highly disagreed. So we're looking at about mid-60s agreeing or neutral to that. So that's one area that the House Committee will have to consider moving forward. Another hot topic going on in clubs, including ours, is the dress code, especially with regard to denim. So the question was asked, would denim should be allowed on Saturdays in the casual dining areas? Again, this is the Old Bar as well as Founders, and the membership is still pretty divided on this. So 43% highly agreed, and 42% highly disagreed. So this is, again, one area that the House Committee really has to look at in the next year. And to follow up with that, we asked, if we allow denim, would you frequent the club more on Saturdays if we allow denim? So 36% highly agreed, but 50% highly disagreed. So maybe that's not one of the primary driving factors of why people aren't using the club on Saturdays. So again, more information and data for the House Committee to use. Some other high-level takeaways from the survey is that problem resolution was a key focus. Will be a key focus for the leadership team in the next year. Members were not highly satisfied in some cases with the response rate, the time, and the solution. So we're going to focus with the leadership team and training of the staff in this area. Member recognition, especially in the dining rooms, is still an opportunity. So that's what Marcy, Jessica, and the food and beverage teams are going to really work on in terms of recognition in the dining rooms and the bars. The ambiance of Founders and the lower lobby were the two areas that membership overall really needs to be addressed. They feel that they need a refresh, especially with the lobby as well as Founders, to keep up the club. And then finally, we had really a lot of positive comments about the employees. A lot of them were named by name, and the food and the direction of the club. We had a lot of positive comments there. So again, this is a quick recap, but I thank you so much again for taking your time to do this. We'll keep on continuing using the survey to make our decisions moving forward, and we'll share additional insight when necessary with the membership. Please contact me or stop me in the hallway if you would like to know more about the survey results. And again, we'll continue to share more in the future. Thank you so much.